We got a new Java snapshot. Hello there, Ray here, and this is version 24W14A. Not to be mistaken with the 14 Potato update, which was Minecraft's April Fool's update. That's why I play the Potato snapshot. You can always come into your settings here and enable it here. That way you can see all the cool Potato text. And then back under Java, there's installations, and in here you can always go to new installation and search for it in the version field here, and then you can give it a name, and then when you hit create you can just get a new version, which you can find at the very bottom of this entire list. And you can do the same thing for other snapshots, but you first have to enable snapshots up here with this little check mark. And speaking of the Potato update, a lot of you guys actually enjoyed it, as I put out a poll asking how many of you guys liked this update and why you liked it, and I got a lot of responses, which I really enjoyed going through and reading. So if you haven't seen a lot of the cool stuff that came out in Minecraft's April Fool's update, the Poisonous Potato update, you can check out my video in the description. I thought it was really cool overall. Now usually if Minecraft comes out with the April Fool's version, they will skip the next snapshot that week. But instead of skipping this one, they just came out with a bit of a smaller one. Minecraft made a big change in this version where now everybody has to play the game using the 64-bit operation system rather than the 32-bit one, which is what older computers used. A lot of times when you download programs, there'll be like a 32-bit version or a 64-bit version, and if you have a 64-bit computer, it's always better to run the 64 one because it'll run faster. And since Minecraft's been around for so long, they actually had a 32-bit version of it, and that was just fine for people who want to play on older computers. Although I know a lot of you guys complain that it's harder for you to even play Minecraft, and some of you guys say you can't play Minecraft altogether in these new versions, just because there's just way too much stuff going on and your computer can't handle it. And maybe Minecraft kind of realized that, and they kind of realized the limitations that they're working with. So not everybody's forced to play Minecraft in the 64-bit version, which most computers and things can run nowadays. On top of that, they also increased the Java version. So the reason why Minecraft Java is called Minecraft Java because it runs a program called Java. And this is the thing that actually makes the running of the game possible. Now Microsoft doesn't produce the Java stuff, but another company does, and they continue to come out with new versions of Java to fix problems and make it faster and all that good stuff. But when you actually get the game of Minecraft, they put a version of the Java in with your game in case you don't have it on your computer. You'll have no difficulties running this game. And usually the version they put with the game of Minecraft is kind of an older version that's really stable, so they don't have to worry about it. Even though the Oracle company has continued to put out newer versions of these, Microsoft doesn't want to constantly keep updating. But just now they came out with a new version of their stable Java. You can see this way up in the top right hand corner. It's called Java version 21.0.2. This is unrelated to Minecraft. This is just the program that is running Minecraft. So new Java versions are always better than the previous ones, so it should have some minor improvements to the game. Now before, there was no special tool when it came to the heavy cores, which you can get from the Amidst trial chambers. So it would take you a long time to break them, even if you're using a netherite pickaxe with efficiency 5. Now the special tool is the pickaxe, and it mines up very fast. When getting copies of chests that have the exact stuff that's inside them in as an item, you would hold down Control and then push with your middle mouse button. This would get you an NBT version of it, and what should be inside is everything that was in there, except this wasn't working in the last snapshot, which was making it quite annoying when designing my new slime farms that I sneak peeked when I also introduced my new web farm. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss out on that upcoming video, which is going to be insane. Wind charges were stuttering when they were going through the air, so now they made them move smoothly. And a similar stuttering was occurring in stuff like wither skulls, different types of fireballs, all because the power tag wasn't being synchronized correctly. This has been in the game ever since 2015. So with this fix, we shouldn't see wither skulls kind of like zip around when they get redirected in my bubble column wither cages. In my video about the slowest redstone clock, I was showing how different things would bounce off of the breeze, but snowballs, eggs, balls of experience, as well as ender pearls weren't actually ricocheting. Now they look like this, which is pretty cool. Here goes an egg, spees bottles, as well as pearls. So when even thrown from above, you can see that something like snowball will eventually rest on top of its head, similar to the trick I showed with the arrow. This can also be done with the eggs and the enchanted bottles and your ender pearls, so you can make these items kind of like stationary without even needing some bubble columns. Having a breeze charge hit up against the breeze when coming out of a dispenser will no longer cause it to constantly try to bump up into it. So now wind charges are going to actually hit them and damage them. So the slowest clock trick won't work because the charges don't get reflected anymore, no matter if they're from the player or from the breeze. They fixed 3 bugs related to things not upgrading properly, several bugs related to commands not working, and some other bugs that came up during the last couple of snapshots, including 2 crashes. So no nerfs to my web farms or my crazy silverfish and slime farms, which I'll all put into an upcoming video, so look forward to those. Now watch me design these crazy farms live over at my Twitch stream, links down in the description. Otherwise you guys can check out my Farm Everything series where I'm trying to design on my farm for everything in the game. Thank you guys so much for all the support on my recent videos. It really means a lot, and I will see you all over there. Bye bye!